All right, so it looks like we had a technical glitch, so I'm going to start the training over. And I apologize. It seemed like we just lost the camera. Just internet went down or something happened, and so we just lost power connection. So I want to say hello and welcome again. Today we're going to have an amazing neurocardio shift session so that you can end despair when you love an addict. You see, during this session, I'm going to give you an opportunity to practice some aspect of what you must do to release the hold that despair has over your life when the addict you love is acting out behaviors that wound your heart. If you have been following our sessions for a while, you already know that you have a system of beliefs that create ideas, so then you form your reality from those beliefs. Well, some of those beliefs are very helpful, and others are not helpful as you create change toward your new desired reality. It's those limiting beliefs that we are going to change. So by now you know that the repetition of your thoughts and your feelings create a state of being that you know as your reality. So as you cycle through repeating those thoughts and those feelings and taking those same actions, you create your current reality. And the more that you have those thoughts and the more that you have those feelings, the more that you affirm your current reality. So when you want to change to a new desired reality, you've got to have new thoughts, new feelings, and new actions. And so that is what we're all about here, is creating and changing and rewiring those thoughts and feelings so that you create a new desired reality. So right now in this session, I want you to experience just how important your thoughts and your imagination are in creating a new reality and a new life that you really love, no matter what chaos and trauma is being created in the life of an addict that you may love. You see, we're going to start with a very simple visualization exercise. This is a practice exercise, and we'll use this skill later in the neurocardio shift as your new desired reality gets created. You can then learn to end the feelings of despair and hopelessness that you may experience at any given moment when your loved one is acting out distressing behaviors. So, I want you to notice this pencil. I'm holding it with my hand, and just see the pencil. Study it for a moment. Notice the color. Notice the pencil. And now I want you to close your eyes and imagine the pencil with your mind. Just keep your eyes closed and imagine the pencil. Remember the color and the shape of the pencil. Keeping your eyes closed, notice the difference between the pencil that you imagine and the actual pencil that I hold. Notice how your mind has created a pencil with your imagination. And notice the pencil of your imagination is not exactly like the pencil I'm holding. It's a pencil you created with your mind. Now, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to turn the pencil in your imagination to the color of red. Just imagine the pencil is now red, and let the pencil in your mind become red. See the pencil as red in your mind. See a red pencil with your mind. And next, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to turn the pencil to the color of blue. Just easily imagine the pencil as blue. Keep your eyes closed and see a pencil that is blue. Imagine the pencil in your mind is blue. Keeping your eyes closed, see the pencil as blue with the power of your imagination. Now, open your eyes again and look at the pencil I'm holding. Notice how the pencil I'm holding is not the pencil in your imagination. You only imagined the pencil in your mind. Now, as I said, we're going to use this skill that you have with your mind's imagination later, so that you release the despair, the hold that despair has on your life. Meantime, we're going to deepen the power of your imagination. Now, notice how I'm rotating the pencil with my fingers. Now, I want you to close your eyes again. Position your fingers as if you are actually holding a pencil with your fingers. Hold your fingers out and see the pencil within your fingers. Now, begin moving the pencil in your mind with your fingers. Make your fingers move as if they are actually rotating the pencil. Imagine your fingers are moving the pencil in space. And now, stop rotating the pencil and just let it hover, as if it's in air. Just let the pencil hover in air, keeping your eyes closed. Now imagine the pencil hovering in air is the color of red. See the red pencil that's hovering in space. Notice how the red pencil that's hovering in space is not the pencil I'm holding. It's the red pencil you created in your imagination. Now, please open your eyes. And I want you to know that I wanted just to use something as simple as a pencil in this exercise, so you get used to visualizing things and actions with the power of your mind. We're going to use this very same skill in a more complex creation in just a few moments when we start the Neurocardio shift, so that you can release the hold despair has over your current reality. First, there's one quick thing that I want you to recognize and experience. I want you to notice what happened to your feelings while you were focusing on creating a pencil with your imagination. As you focused on creating the pencil with your mind, you were not able to hold on to any negative thoughts of despair. Am I right? Any negative thoughts just seemed to evaporate. You see, your thoughts and your imagination were focused on the pencil and not on despair. So what a relief to know that where your thoughts go, energy flows. And this is how important it is to make sure that your thoughts are upon positive things that you do want for your life, regardless of how the addict is behaving. And so now we're going to expand this very simple exercise into a more complex exercise, where we're going to look at one of the four core aspects of life and create a new desired reality with the power of your mind. Now, you can always come back to this very simple pencil exercise anytime that you need to exercise your ability to imagine. So if you're struggling with creating your new desired reality, come back to the pencil exercise and just practice doing something, creating something simple in your mind. Now, the four main aspects of our reality on earth are our relationships, our career, our health and vitality, and life mastery. Now, life mastery is the culmination of having the other three aspects of our life in order, so that we have the time and money freedom to be, do, and have what we want with the people that we love. So, relationships, career, health and vitality, and life mastery. I want you to choose one of these four aspects to work on during this Neurocardio shift for creating your life, your new reality that you will just love. I'm going to guide you through this Neurocardio shift by asking you questions. You will create the answers to these questions with the power of your mind. I want you to use your imagination and just do your best to create your new desired reality in your mind's eye, just like you turned the pencil red using your mind. So now we're going to begin the Neurocardio shift using our three levels of consciousness and the river of desire metaphor, because your mind loves taking action in this metaphor. So Here are the 3 levels of consciousness we're going to use in Neurocardio Shift. First is our conscious. It's paying attention in the present moment. It's always listening. It's in the moment of now. It's listening to this training right now. Subconscious is where all of our automatic programs are stored. It's where all of our beliefs are stored. All of our biology is run from our subconscious. It's running about 95% of our life, and it's very, very powerful. But it's also very stubborn. It's very set in its ways because the job of our subconscious mind is to keep us alive. So your subconscious mind knows that you have survived whatever you have survived up until this point in your life. So it doesn't necessarily want to change. So we need to rewire it and reprogram it and teach it that what you want is safe for you to have. Now, the superconscious holds our limitless possibilities. It's an eternal, infinite source of pure love and creativity. It's our inner knowledge, our inner guidance, our inspiration, intuition, genius. Our superconscious is really what separates us from all of the other species on the planet. And, you know, there are many, many words for superconscious. Now, some may call superconscious God. It is the mind of infinite possibilities, and some people may refer to superconscious as higher power, as in the 12-step program. Others may call superconscious the force of nature or Gaia. Others may call superconscious the source of energy that creates and operates the universes. Others from the world of science may call superconscious the quantum field. Here I'm choosing the word superconscious because I want you to be able to think of it in whatever terms you are most comfortable with. Just know this is an infinite aspect of you that always existed and continues to exist infinitely. And during our time together, you will hear me refer to this aspect of you as superconscious. For now, just relax because I'm going to be your guide step by step through this Neurocardio Shift. And we're going to use the River of Desire metaphor. So the Neurocardio Shift is a very easy closed eye experience. You're just going to sit comfortably and relax. Know that if you are listening to this on a recording, that's great because the commands still work great in a recording. Just relax, and I'm going to connect to the field of infinite possibilities to give your superconscious some very simple instructions. This is not hypnosis. You are always in control of your mind. So the one hand on the left side of the River of Desire is full of obstructions, rocks and boulders, and debris is in the way, so you can't easily move down that river. But on the right side is a wide, expansive river that's clear of obstructions, and it's easy. The currents are flowing gently, so it's just easy for you to move down the River of Desire. I'm going to give the superconscious some commands to crumble the obstructions and get them out of your way during the Neurocardio Shift. So now we're going to begin to practice your new desired reality, and I'm going to guide you through a Neurocardio Shift. In a little bit, you're just going to do your best to imagine and envision with your mind that you know the answers to the question I'm about to ask. You're going to give me permission to work with your superconscious in just a little bit, and just know that you're always in command, you're always in control. And today, you have something that you want to work on in one of those 4 areas: relationships, career, health and vitality, or life mastery. What would you like to manifest or create, but you haven't achieved it yet? What do you really want? I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'd like you to just feel what it would be like to have what you want right now. I'm going to ask you some questions about your desired reality. So what are the physical surroundings when you have this new desired reality that you love? Where are you? What is your home like? What is the environment like? Are you around water? By the ocean? Is it trees in a forested area, mountains? Maybe it's the harvest land, gentle rolling hills. Where are you at in your new desired reality? Are you driving in your car? Are you walking in nature? Just create your new desired reality. Are you at work? Are you with people you enjoy? And what are your daily habits and practices? Maybe you have a meditation practice. Maybe you have an exercise routine. Maybe you're eating healthier. What are your daily habits and practices? Maybe you're creating a support network at work. Maybe you have some new capabilities, some new skills, some new tool sets. You're creating your new desired reality. And in this new desired reality, what do you believe about the world? Is it a safe place? Do you have friends and family that support you? What are your beliefs about yourself? Are you capable? Are you strong? Are you happy? Just feel into what it would be like to have your new desired reality. Just stay there and relax and enjoy it, keeping your eyes closed. Just imagine, just like you turned that pencil red with your imagination, conjure up, create. Imagine that you can imagine your new desired reality and how wonderful it feels. Just feel into it, breathe into it, enjoy it, relax. Enjoy your desired reality with all of the positive benefits, having everything that you want. Now we're going to take 3 deep breaths and open your eyes. So 1, 2, breathe in, breathe out, and 3. It's amazing to have your desired reality. I know. And I want you to think about your current reality and how does your current reality compare to your desired reality. So what is it like right now in your current reality? And what are the limiting beliefs that you hold that let you know you're in your current reality? Maybe it's, I'm not worthy, or I don't belong, I'm not perfect, I'm not capable, I'm not significant. These are typical limiting beliefs that we assume about ourselves that keep us locked in our current reality. And these limiting beliefs block us, stop us from moving forward. So now, what we're going to do is look at the resistance that you're holding. When you think about your limiting beliefs, how much resistance do you have to change? So 10 would be like you're stuck in concrete boots and you can't move forward. 8 would be like you're trying to climb up a very steep hill and it's very hard and very strenuous. 7 might be you're trying to swim against a current. Just imagine that you can imagine what is your level of resistance. And just observe the judgments and the beliefs and the emotions and the inner conflicts that come up. Because we're going to work now with this metaphor to release the hold that these limiting beliefs have over you. And what we're going to do is, that since the mind works great with metaphors, we're going to use the metaphor of the river of desire. And I would just want to, it's the same river of desire metaphor that we talked about, where we're just going to command the superconscious to crumble those boulders to the bottom so that it opens up the flow of the river. And I want you to imagine that we're simply going to ask your superconscious to remove or crumble any rocks or boulders that may be blocking the freedom and the flow in the river, so that any obstructions will fall gently to the bottom of the river, just like a fine sediment, so that you can quickly and easily float down the river to your new desired reality. Now, I want you to please give Cathy Kegley permission to work with your superconscious. That's important. You can either say that out loud or say it in your mind, giving Cathy Kegley permission to work with your superconscious. Thank you. And superconscious, please ensure that we have clear and direct communication. Superconscious, do you understand the river of desire metaphor? And superconscious, do you want to hear the advantages of treatment? Superconscious, the advantages of treatment are to get more satisfaction and less pain in life, to stop losing and wasting time, to create a cohesive body and energy systems so that all parts can run the body at the same time. To stop the main personality from hiding information because one personality works best. Do a parts desire treatment. And superconscious, do you see the limiting belief of I'm not worthy? Superconscious, create the perfect treatment plan. Crumble that boulder like a fine sediment to the bottom of the river. See the resistance of I'm not worthy. Superconscious, please treat this resistance in the perfect way and the perfect order. Do a massive change history, and everything is needed. Thank you. And superconscious, do you see the limiting belief of I'm not capable? Superconscious, crumble that boulder to the bottom of the river, falling like a fine sediment, opening up the flow of the river. Superconscious, create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way, in the perfect order. Do a massive change history, and everything is needed. Thank you. And superconscious, do you see the limiting belief of I don't belong? I don't belong. Superconscious, please create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way and the perfect order. Do a massive change history, and everything is needed. Crumbling that boulder of I don't belong to the bottom of the river, opening up the flow of the river. The river is beginning to flow beautifully. Thank you, superconscious. And superconscious, do you see the priority of alignment? Superconscious, the priority of alignment. I deserve, I commit, I trust in my new desired reality. Superconscious, please create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way. Eliminate the boulder of alignment, aligning the heart, brain, all of the energy centers. Superconscious, please create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way, in the perfect order. Do a massive change history, and everything is needed. Thank you. And superconscious, do you see the priority of definitions? Definitions. How I define myself and how others define me. Superconscious, please create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way and the perfect order. Do a massive change history, crumbling the boulder of definitions to the bottom of the river like a fine powdery sediment. Move it out of the way, opening up the flow of the river. Thank you, superconscious. And superconscious, do you see the priority of events? Superconscious, create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way. Find the original event, past, present, future, all events that created this belief. Superconscious, create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way, in the perfect order. Crumble the boulder of events to the bottom of the river, opening up the flow of the river, making it easy to get down the flow of the river. Thank you. And superconscious, do you see the priority of family history? Family history. Superconscious, please treat the resistance of family history in the perfect way and in the perfect order, do a massive change history, crumble the boulder of family history to the bottom of the river, find the timeline of the family history that created this limitation, this priority, crumble the boulder of family history to the bottom of the river. Superconscious. Do you see the body systems, the chakra, the energy systems? Superconscious. Create the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way, aligning the chakras, aligning the energy systems in the body, creating the perfect treatment plan in the perfect way, crumble that boulder to the bottom of the river, opening up the flow of the river. Thank you. And superconscious, in closing, please ground all of the memories that we have touched today, including memories level 1, level 2, level 3, that's conscious, subconscious, superconscious memories. Reconnect and ground everything back into the matrix of the universe. And I thank you, superconscious. Just keep your eyes closed. Let the neurocardio shift integrate just a little bit. And when you're ready, I want you to take 3 cleansing breaths. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Open your eyes wide awake. You should be feeling some shifts, some energetic changes in your body. And if you're listening to this on recording, just know that's perfectly fine. All of this integration is still going to take place. Your superconscious is still going to be able to create the treatment plans. And the final part of any neurocardio shift is taking inspired action. So as you'll notice, step number 3 is always taking inspired action. So I want you to think of one small step that you can take that will move you closer to your new desired reality. Taking action is how you signal to your subconscious mind that it is safe for you to have your new desired reality. You see, your subconscious doesn't want to change. It wants to keep you the same because it wants to keep you alive, and it knows that you have survived everything up until this present moment. So you can survive while it may not be your chosen desired reality anymore. It is survivable. So you've got to teach your subconscious mind that it is safe for you to have your new desired reality, and the way you do that is by taking small action steps. So, as an example of one small action step, you could listen to this recording again, practice the pencil exercise, just close your eyes, changing the color of the pencil, make up your own imagination exercises that are very simple and easy to do. And then when it comes time to practice your new desired reality with your mind, you're very well practiced in how to use your imagination to create a reality in your mind, knowing that everything is created twice. First it's created in your mind, and then it's created as a thing, or it's brought into fruition, it's brought into reality. So that's how it works. First you have the thought, and then you have the action. So this is what I want you to do, and make sure that you're committed to taking one small step. And if you want to go deeper into these techniques, I've prepared a life mastery training just for you. And in that training, you'll get to experience another neurocardio shift and meet 4 extraordinary women who are just like you and have used this amazing technique to transform their lives. They were struggling with addiction in their life, and they were able to overcome all of that using the techniques of neurocardio shift and planning their lives to become what they wanted them to be. I also have a special gift for you when you finish Life Mastery training. So I'm going to drop a link to the training below this video, and if I can help you more personally, you can always send me a direct message, and I'd love to hear from you. Listen, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. We'll get back together next Thursday at 5 Eastern Time. I'll see you then with so much love. Bye for now.